innovation to share. Have you ever seen this?
Isn't it wine?
Yeah, it was wine. Now it's just a box. Okay? It's just a box.
Cool.
But wine coming in a box, doesn't wine come in bottles? Okay? So, or what?
Bags.
Well, the standard would be as we think of it as coming in a bottle. So the idea, it's not really in a box, it's in a bag that's inside the box, right? And so we'll all get a chance to try this a little bit later. You've got glasses. Okay. No. Wouldn't that be a cool class? Maybe my last semester I'll do that. Like, what are you going to do? But anyway, for chapter 6, Sure, yeah. Wish it was full. For chapter 6, I want to talk about. I want to use. I want to use this as an example for chapter 6. Okay? But for chapter 5, a different innovation. So, Katie, what is this? Do you remember?
They're brown.
They're brown and they smell.
Okay. So these are a snack. And do you remember anything else besides that, other than they're a banana snack and they kind of look like a turd?
Right?
They are made out of bananas.
They're not banana peels.
No, but they are made from bananas that otherwise would have gone into the landfill. So waste bananas. You are almost there. And so the company decided that about half of the bananas that are produced never make it to retail. And they thought, well, gosh, if we're throwing them away, maybe we could do something with it. And they developed this banana snack. And so you have unique. You willing to try one? Okay, that's
Source of potassium.
great source of potassium.
Yeah.
Okay, but there's 3 different kinds. So that's peanut butter. This is chocolate. If it doesn't smell right to you, just let it pass, and another one will come around to you. You don't have to, but if you're environmentally conscious, the idea of a snack that might otherwise go into a landfill. Can't. You all know how to eat it. You don't even have to eat it like a monkey. You can just eat it like a normal person.
I think it's more the color and the appearance. I'll try the yellow.
Don't look at it. Just eat it.
Does it stick in your teeth?
Okay, so now let's focus on me again. Here, Stephen here. Okay, and so if we apply this innovation, to the innovation decision process, where are we right now?
I don't like it.
Oh, dumbass. Yeah, try and pull it together here. Where are you in this innovation decision-making process? Right now.
Aren't we in implementation because we're trying it?
Well, knowledge. Okay, we got knowledge. Katie provided us some information about that, right? Okay, it's those banana things. that she thought maybe were made from peels, but they're actually made from bananas. Okay? And are you looking that up now?
No, I'm looking at.
Oh, something else. Persuasion. What happens in persuasion?
Persuade someone to try it.
Yes, and so what, you've just experienced that. What did that look like for you?
Well, I already tried it, so I told some people I would not recommend this.
Oh, so we had some negative persuasion here, some discouragement. But you heard that it was a sustainable. Which one did you try?
The chocolate.
The chocolate? Oh, I'm not going to try these. The smell is a little bit because it's like ripe bananas. And if you're used to eating bananas that are like green, a ripe banana kind of is a little offing to you. I turn my back on it.
They like me more.
What would the decision stage? What would the decision stage look like?
Making the decision to try it.
So it's open, it's coming around to you, but it's a sample. Then the decision is just, do I try the sample? Right? It's free. Okay? Implementation, I actually eat it. Confirmation, Catherine
No.
said, I tried it and I didn't like it. And so actually giving the sample, Catherine bought it without having tried it, right? So she went from knowledge to persuasion to decision, and then she actually implemented, okay? She had a little skin in the game, she bought it. Kind of the idea when you make something, do you ever make something to eat and you know it doesn't taste very good, but you eat it anyway because you made it? It's like, you know, versus somebody else made it, you wouldn't touch it, but if you made it, it's like, oh, I got to do it. So here, the implementation would be, if I actually try it, and then confirmation, I might do it again, or I'll never buy it again. But because you bought it yourself, that might be different than if I bring it around with samples. Fair enough? Okay. I don't know how many years ago, Nate and Kate and I are at, I don't know if it was Minute Maid Park or not, but we went down to Houston, watched the Cubs play the Astros. Greg Maddux was pitching against Roger Clemens. It was really great. 2 300-game winners. It's a good day. As we leave the stadium, it's 9 or 10 o'clock at night, some people are giving out black Coke, that was called. And it was in this response to all these different drinks, but it was a high caffeine Coca-Cola. And so the guy just wanted to give them away as fast as he could. And so we're getting a cab to go to the hotel. And so we get one for the cab driver. We get 3 or 4 for us. We take them. And I have to convince the kids they shouldn't drink them because it's 10 o'clock at night. But as they were doing that, I was thinking, if I'm introducing this new soda, who do I give a sample to? I don't know. People, as they leave a game, might be people that might be willing to buy something like that. And so we just need to get them to try it. Okay? So this idea of incentives is included in these chapters 5 and 6. And I want you to be discriminating about what are the incentives that I might offer to get someone to experience this innovation. And giving away samples is one of those. Okay? And we're not going to be giving away samples of Bada Box wine, though. Okay. Any questions about this? I don't think it exists. I couldn't do the homework. I didn't do the homework. I still want to do the homework. Any concerns about your first homework? If we go down and look at the ones that were offered, so for instance, playing the lottery, what did knowledge look like?
Like knowing where to buy it or where to see it advertised that the Powerball is going on.
Okay. So when the lottery gets to 900 million or something like that, there are people that have never played before. Okay? And so this knowledge of that there's this huge jackpot, as if 100 million isn't enough, but when the jackpot gets to a certain level, okay, now I'm interested to know, where do I buy it? How do you buy it? Okay? The persuasion, as it gets higher, as the news covers it, I think maybe I'm going to buy. The decision is I'm going to buy, but somebody that's never bought before, they don't know, do I choose my own numbers? Can I have a computer choose the numbers? There's a whole bunch of things that are involved in that. The implementation, I actually buy a lottery ticket, a Powerball or a Mega Millions, and then confirmation.
You win or you lose, and you decide to do it again or not.
You most likely do not win. You most likely don't win anything. Okay? And still, you may play again. You may not play again every week. You may wait again until it gets to be 500 million. Most likely say that $20 that I spent, I could have spent on something else. Unfortunately, the lottery, the people that play it most often are the ones that most need that $20. But the idea of winning the millions is better than saving for retirement. Okay? Okay, so for Thursday, it's the second homework. It's homework that's a Chapter 6 application. And before you leave today, I want to walk through and talk about that just a little bit more. Okay, so for today, we're done with Chapter 5. We believe that people don't just adopt innovations, they go through a process. Today we're going to talk about attributes of innovations. Today is your first group quiz. Okay, so distance students, don't pay attention to this. You're going to take the quiz individually. You're going to keep the quiz, and you're going to turn in this. This is just an answer sheet. Okay, put your name on it. Put the answers on it. This is what we'll give you for your individual. You got to get those glasses. You just can't see anything. Okay. Then you'll get together in your group, and I think I've spread out those people that come to class and those people that don't come to class. One of you will come down and get this answer sheet, questions 1 through 12. Elect someone as the scratcher. Okay? You'll take the exact same quiz, you'll keep this, you'll keep the quiz. Okay? You may want to, Peyton, when you take the quiz, circle the answer that you have on the scratch, because you're not handing this in, so that you know what it is that you answered. Any questions about this? It'll take a little bit longer today, but any questions about how that'll work? Okay, you already have the answer, the sheet. We just haven't given you the questions yet. You can use any notes, your worksheet if you want, just not your textbook. Oh, we need worksheet from Chapter 5. Let's keep paper. If you can pass worksheet from Chapter 5 like that way, let's try and keep some of this stuff separate. Okay. Okay, welcome back. When did you guys leave Thursday morning? Did you fly out?
We drove to Houston.
You drove to Houston. Yeah, I've driven that before. That's a bummer. Okay, those are all 5. Okay, so here's 6. I short somebody. How are you? Okay, and if you want another banana bite, just let us know. See? I'm going to stop this.